Hi, I'm here with Will from TT Games. You just saw a demo of the new Harry Potter, years 4 through 7? 5 through 7. 5 through 7. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. There's some new modes, dueling modes, all these, and maybe Will can explain a bit more about it. Also, you know he's a passionate Harry Potter fan, so it all goes together well.
Well, it's basically the conclusion to the first game, years 1 to 4, and things are getting dark and things are getting worse in Hogwarts and things are going slightly downhill. But basically, we're just trying to improve on the first game as much as we can. We've got loads of positive feedback for the first game, and we're just building on that and making the game bigger and better. There's tons of new spells. We've got Agumenti, which is a cool war spell. You can go around and point out fires and all those kinds of things. We've got Defendo, which allows us to walk up to walls and cut shapes out of red Lego. We've got loads of new abilities as well. We've got Wizard boxes, which are the things that Fred and George leave around, and they can run around and get fireworks out, walk up walls. Yeah, all kinds of cool things. Arthur Weasley, you can walk around, you can fix things. So he's kind of renowned for making objects kind of react a bit differently than they probably should be. So he tinkers with a Muggle object, and like for example in our level he can make a sewing machine turn into a pogo stick and bounce around, kind of things like that. We have Spectre Specs, which are the spectacles that Luna can wear, and she can walk around, she can find all this invisible Lego that you can see wearing Spectre Specs as well. So there's just like a host of new features, a host of new like abilities as well. It's building on what we've already made of like a Harry Potter before.
Right, and you said that this one now is, the world itself is quite larger than the previous Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Tell a bit more about that. Yeah.
Well, basically in the first game we kind of had this, it was very much like an open world feel, but every so often you'd be unlocking new parts of Hogwarts. So Hogwarts actually grew as you learned new spells, so you'd go to Leviosa and let you open up a new room, and Hogwarts would get bigger basically as you grew. And now we've basically took on that, and that was one of the best things. So again, with the feedback and the views that we kind of troll through, that was one of the best features about Harry Potter, that we had this kind of ever-expanding world that you could go through. And so now, with like Harry Potter years 5 to 7, we actually go beyond Hogwarts. Obviously the last two films, 7 and 8, are very much outside of Hogwarts to begin with. So we have this forest soap that you can run around, and it's very much like a home away from Hogwarts. So it works in the same basic premise as Hogwarts, that you can run around and things will unlock as you do new things. But it's completely new feel to it. And the best thing about it is now you can walk out of the grounds of Hogwarts, you can walk down to like Hogsmeade Station, or you can go into Hogsmeade if you want. But if you go on Hogsmeade Station, you can go on Hogwarts Express, you can go down to King's Cross, you can run around King's Cross, and then you can run out around in London, you can run around the streets of London, go through the Lincoln Cauldron, and then go to Diagon Alley. You can go shopping if you wanted to, so you can say, I'm not going to Potions today, I'm going to nip off to Diagon Alley. And it's just this whole new world that's even bigger and expanded, so it's basically the same premise of Harry Potter we had running around, it's bigger and better.
And these would be kind of side quests, or would they add to the actual completion of the game?
Well, there are absolutely tons of things that you can do in Harry Potter. We obviously always have a guide character that takes you around Hogwarts in the Headless Nick, so you're never lost for what you need to do. But if you do want to, you can go off and go back to Gryffindor Common Room and start doing things and like zapping all the beds and things like that. You can walk up around the grounds and do all the puzzles in the grounds and things if you wanted to. But at all points, you're always directed then back to what you need to do. There's absolutely tons of things to do. There's always things to zap, and always pack. It's a great thing about Lego that it literally allows you to pack the levels out with as much as you want, and that kind of filters through into the story events as well.
It can be very creative. And so now you've also implemented in this new version kind of a dueling system, you said, kind of like what we've got in the new movies.
Well, the films actually get quite a bit darker towards 6, 7 and 8, and to reflect that, Battle 1 to 4 was always quite puzzle based, but this game, Harry's got to put his man pants on, he's got to actually start fighting. And so to kind of reflect that kind of darker thing, the fact that people are dying, we have a new dueling mode, and basically you'll enter into it with a guy. It's kind of like, you'll be zapping spells and you'll be deflecting them, you'll change them, and then every so often you'll enter into Growing Tartan. It's basically what you see behind me, it's when the wands lock, and then you kind of go into a mode where you have to press certain buttons at certain times. And then
tug of war.
Yeah, it's like tug of war / push of war. You're actually trying to get the spell over to him, and then when it hits him, it takes a head point off, and it goes straight like that. And it looks amazing. It looks really cool. It's really kind of cinematic.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks a lot, Will,
for
showing us the demo, and all the best luck. And I'm sure it'll be a great game when it comes out. When will we see it?
It's coming out about winter this year, so around Christmas. Yeah.
2011.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye.
Lego Harry Potter, years 5 through 7.